a dream I know. Deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
Hello reality viewers, welcome back again to Reality Latest Gist, the home of news and politics. For this channel, we dey drop news every day and we dey react to every videos wey comes our way. And na reality news now we dey drop for this channel, and we dey also dey talk am as e be. If today na the first time we say you dey come across this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you are returning subscribers, I appreciate all of una for una massive support to this channel. I say may God bless all of una in Jesus name. Amen. I get video wey I want present to una this very moment, and I go dey follow una dey watch the video. After we don watch am together, make we drop our opinion constructively for the comment section. Like our videos and also share our videos if possible. Bye for now.
Morning all of you. Today I want to talk about somebody called Simon Ekpa. For those of you who are my Biafran brothers, for those of you who are Igbos, and those who are not even Igbos, they also watch who they call Simon Ekpa. So, and I want to say something, because let me start by this. Simon Ekpa, if you're going to watch this video, my brother, you are a very talented guy. I don't know you before. I knew Nnamdi Kanu before. Nnamdi Kanu attracted me to be an Ipob member. Nnamdi Kanu does not attract me to be a Biafran. He attracted me to be an Ipob member. He attracted me to believe in his ideology. Do you understand? I listened to him through other people who tried to sanitize me to believe in Nnamdi Kanu's ideology. I listened to the radio. I was like, what is this guy talking about? He's talking about the Yorubas and this, that. What is... So I don't give attention to the Nnamdi Kanu's broadcast. But all of a sudden I start to listen to that guy. And when he talks, I go to the internet to do research. And I begin to believe in his ideology, like, oh boy, we are blind. It is hard for we Nigerians to quickly agree to the truth, because we always adapt into whatever. Now, as time goes on, I now know the guy called Simon Ekpa, because I want to address and I want to go somewhere. I'm trying to be civil so that I will not offend anybody. I know Simon Ekpa when Nnamdi Kanu was still broadcasting, and the guy make a sense. He's somebody who have a wisdom. You understand? I watch him, but I don't watch him always. The only person I want to watch is Nnamdi Kanu, and nobody more. Any other person who comes to social media, I may not watch your video to the end. When I hear from Nnamdi Kanu, I'm done. It's like Sunday medicine to me. It's like somebody who smokes, and if he doesn't find smoke, he'll be looking for cigarette everywhere. You want to smoke. You want to smoke. If Nnamdi Kanu doesn't come online, I become sick. I don't know. I'm adapted. I'm so addicted to Nnamdi Kanu preaching. So I become sick. I will not lie to you. I'm not feeling myself. I go to the social media, Facebook. This man no come for Facebook. This man no do anything. Why is he not coming for broadcasting? So I'm trying to address this issue, that this is the reason, and the person that attracted me to this agitator or agitating is Nnamdi Kanu. Now, Nnamdi Kanu went to the backyard to peace. I want you guys to understand. I'm going to illustrate in such a way that you guys should enjoy what I'm saying. Yes, Nnamdi Kanu is adopted. He's in the dungeon of the DSS in Nigeria, right? But to us, it should be like in the house, like Nnamdi Kanu. He went to the backyard to peace. Then house con dey scatter. Now I'm involving DOS. DOS, I'm not attacking you. Simon Ekpa, I'm not attacking you, bro. I'm questioning DOS now. This is where I'm going. I'm not in the position, I may not be in the position to talk about this, but I will talk. I've seen a lot of people on social media also talk. And I think I'm in the position as well as a Biafran and as an Ipob member. I was sworn in as a member of Ipob. So I think I have the right to question. And I even have the right to question Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Yes. It's not attack. If Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is broadcasting, he said, come and ask me questions. Come and ask me questions. Ask me the strongest questions. And now I'm going to use this opportunity to ask a lot of questions. After Mazin Nnamdi Kanu went to the backyard to peace, let me illustrate so that you understand. It's like a mathematics teacher in a class. How many of you went to, primary or secondary school? When your mathematics teacher come, and those of us who know sabi mathematics, when the teacher come, how you dey feel? We know that they happy say mathematics teacher come. Abi? So, because we are the enemy of mathematics. If mathematics teacher just come out like this, say, if they come out for class, you go see, say, we go there happy, say, oh, thank God, oh. Or the day when mathematics teacher no come, we go there happy. Say, thank God, say, this man or woman no come, Jare. Yeah, mathematics, waiting concern us. I'm just trying to illustrate. Now, only person will get brain, I ain't go understand me. There are people in Ipob that are enemy of Ipob. Nnamdi Kanu is like a teacher, a mathematics teacher, who went to the toilet, and before he come back, class don't scatter. That is what I'm trying to say here. And it shouldn't be like that. Now, my question is this. After Mazin Nnamdi Kanu was adopted, I become addicted to Simon Ekpa. I came to listen to him. Him is a kind of person who, what's the title of his program? I'm trying to remember the title of his program. You know, he came and narrates the way he's going to put the stories together back and forth, and it's making sense to me. He put the story back and forth, and it's making sense to me. I fell in love with Simon Ekpa. And I asked myself at that time, where is the other people that can come to Radio Biafra? I was expecting someone to start broadcasting in Radio Biafra. I'm not seeing. Simon Ekpa was the only person who is broadcasting. And we become addicted to Simon Ekpa. And I believe people that are intelligent are also in line with me. We enjoy Simon Ekpa. I listen to Simon Ekpa every day. I put the earphone in my ear and I sleep off with listening to Simon Ekpa. When I wake up, I rewind again and I watch. When I'm going to work, I rewind again. I listen to him. I learn a lot from that guy. You see, some people came to social media to attack Simon Ekpa. This is what I'm going to tell Simon Ekpa. Bro, Simon Ekpa. Let me tell you, people are jealous of you. Do you know why? Because I listen to people's programs sometimes. See, now 2 phone I get. When you go to see them live. They talk. Sometimes I listen a little, I go off. I just go off it because when they are attacking people, I don't like to listen to it. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear you talking about what is happening in Nigeria. There's a lot of things to talk about against the government. What the injustice that is going on in Nigeria. The soldiers are busy killing our people in the east, southeast. But some people are here busy attacking Simon Ekpa and the attacking does not make sense. I think yesterday I jumped into a program where that guy was asking a question like, there's this guy Simon Ekpa who come to say that what is it called, this title of this I forgot now. There was this illustration that Simon Ekpa was using about flight. And this guy that we're talking, I said, you see, Simon Ekpa is just using that title. He's using that title as an illustration. And people become angry because of it. If you want to be like Simon Ekpa, ask God for wisdom. God has given him the wisdom. He used the wisdom on how to portray his broadcast to attract us. He made me satisfied. Because without Simon Ekpa, I will not lie to you, I was giving up when they arrested Nnamdi Kanu. When he came, he said, oh, guys, listen, everything is okay. They have arrested him. Everything is okay. We move. And I was happy, like, okay, someone is here. Me, I also broadcast in my own little way. But when they arrested Nnamdi Kanu, I couldn't say anything, but that guy gave me a zeal to keep going on. I love the guy. He got the charisma. Now, along the line, they begin to talk about DOS and no DOS. And this is my question is this. My question is this. DOS, if you have a problem with Simon Ekpa, call Simon Ekpa one side. Make una settle the matter. Brothers and brothers, they fight. We are still fighting for the same thing. You as the leader of the head of DOSS, you be our boss. You are ahead of us. That one no means say you are working for us. Let me just put it that way. You are working for us. We put you there as Nnamdi Kanu put you there, and we as a Biafran and Ipob, you are working for us there. We have the right to ask questions. And there's a question I want to ask the DOS. When they say sit at home during the Anambra election, you came to announce that no, there's no more sit at home. People should go out and vote. My question is this. What did you negotiate? You should come to social media and debunk a lot of things. I'm not attacking una, make una know anybody. If you come to do program about me on social media, you no go get followers because nobody know me. Don't bother to use me to now let's Simon Ekpa una they use. I have the right to ask questions. We are expecting DOS after the Anambra election. You never came to social media to say anything. After Nnamdi Kanu went to court and they never allowed them to sit, you never come to social media and address us. We want to hear you. You need to sanitize us. You need to talk to our brain. We want to listen to you. Make una know they're weakening us. Some people don't weak. Oh. Some people are already down about this thing. But I know we move. We are not shaking. I understand. But DOS, as the head of director, please make it at least once a week. Make a program that will last for 1 hour. Think and write down what we know you are a gentleman. You not be somebody where they like to talk. Please make it at least 1 hour. Come to social media and talk to us. Make a question and answer. We want to know the reason why you are having problem with this little man, Simon Ekpa. You should have that room where we go call. Make we know what thing they happen. All these things is not even a problem. Simon Ekpa is talented, is blessed. Some people are not jealous of him because he makes money on social media. Okay, let me tell you guys how social media works. Igbo people, they not be like black man. They open this social media for business. When you open a YouTube channel, this is what happened. When you get a 1,000 followers and 400 minutes watch, YouTube will send you directly an email that your channel can make money. Can you please do this and do this? You sign papers, you do that. You begin to earn money. Say somebody go tell you, say make you can't use your content, make money, you no go make them. Why not? Why should we be jealous of Mazi Simon Ekpa making money on social media? Why should we? He's doing well. In one broadcast, they get up to 15,000 watch. Just in all. After all, maybe one of them can get 15,000. If he's making money, he's making money. It doesn't matter. That does not change who he is. His content makes sense to me. I don't know if it's making sense to every other people, but his content makes sense to me. If he has offended DOS, DOS should come to the Radio Biafra and tell us exactly what the guy did. Make them know they go back here, they talk, say, Simon Ekpa did that, Simon Ekpa America, Simon Ekpa America. Mba. Simon Ekpa is doing well in his content. Things what we know they know about Niger. How many of you now they watch Nigerian news? How many of you? Majority of you will rather use your data to watch comedy. Some of you will use your data to go to watch sex movie. Yes, I'm saying it. But this guy will take his time out of his job, sleepless nights, he do research, then he begin to give us the thing go the sweet as they talk entertainment and also sanitizing out and also punching the federal government of Nigeria in their brokers. Simon Ekpa is doing well. DOS is doing well. Everybody is doing well, but we need DOS to step forward. Please make una try more. Make una they put more effort. Make we know what thing they happen. What happened? What did you negotiate? What did you negotiate to say that we should sit at home? And later you said no, don't sit at home anymore. People should go to vote. Fine, we accepted. People went to vote, even though not everybody went to vote. But after that, what happened? You should come to address the issue that you negotiated. Though, say make they live like 2,000 Biafrans where they hold for prison. Now make we say okay, instead where it go be, make they release these people. There are a lot of Biafrans in the prison. There are a lot of Biafran brothers that are in the prison of Nigeria, lavishing, and they are dying. Some people don't die. What I was expecting is, okay, you guys should don't sit at home. Allow people to go and vote. When the vote finish, you come back and tell us, say, they released about 2,000 Biafran that were locked up. That is the reason we negotiate, so that they can release some part of our brothers. So please, guys, me, Biafra, no, they come out I was born a Biafran. My father was a Biafran soldier, and it's in my blood. I see that it's a cheating. They are cheating on me. The Nigerian government are cheating on me. I have a sea, and I cannot bring goods through the sea. I have to come to Lagos, and my goods will enter demurrage. We, the Igbos, we are the most important in Nigeria. We import too much. Export and import. Export and import. And now I'm using Yoruba land to import my goods. Then I would use when I clear my goods with that expensive amount of money, after they don't enter demurrage, I go come carry trailer. They carry my goods, go to east. My goods, they go to east. Army there for road. Police there for road. DSS there for road. Now so they go to stop that my trailer. One by one, they collect money. Say this thing imported. This one do this one. And when it got to east, that thing don't be expensive be that. It will be more expensive than people that are in Lagos. That is why some things are more expensive in Lagos. I mean in Aba. In Biafra land, a lot of things are expensive, but when you come to Lagos, it's cheaper. Do you know why? It's the rate of how they are treating us. We have sea land there. Cross River Gate, Calabar Gate, Port Harcourt Gate. We have sea land. Why they not allow us to carry goods, follow that side? I be not be federal government still get them. They go to generate money there, but they want to punish me and you. I don't have international airport. Do I have international airport now? This is local airport where they build there. Do we have? If we have, let me know. If you have international airport in Abakaliki, let me know now. If I want to travel abroad, I have to. It's either I take a plane down from that side, local plane, can't reach Lagos before I can't go. What a shame. Waiting now, and you are telling me that there's no war? The Fulanis are already at war with me and you. For you to marginalize me, bro, it's war already. Which country, which is not a rocket science for all of us to open our eyes and see that the federal government, truly they don't like the Igbos. Do you know why? Let I tell you now something. You see, the Igbos and the Israels have similar, I'm not joking, I'm not joking at all. This is not a joke. The Israelites and the Igbos, we have similar culture. We have similar zeal. If you study the Israelites, you will see that Israelites, they are very talented. They are technically, and they have technology. They are zeal in business. Yes, they are very good in business. Let me tell you about the World War II that happened in Berlin. The World War that happened in Germany. Let me tell you the reason why they hate the Israelites in Berlin and Germany. Let me explain to you. Because some of you are not they read books. Do you know why the Israelites were punished in Berlin too much? Do you know why they put them in concentration camp? Not because say Israelites, they fight them with gun in Germany during the World War II. The Israelites were not fighting the Europeans. No. The Europeans are fighting each other. But they just come to hate the Israelites just because Israelites own the shops in Germany. When you look in Germany at that time, now Israel people, they do well for all their business, banking, technology, everything. Now Israel. If you go this shop, now Israelite. If you go this shop, now Israelite. If you go there, now their market the cheap pass for Europe. Now their market the cheap sir. Now then get better lawyer. Now then get better this thing. That is where the Israelite got the hatred from the Europeans, from Hitler, Adolf Hitler. They begin to punish them. They punish them. They kill the Israelites for nothing. If you search up to today, you cannot find out the reason why Adolf Hitler hate Israelites. The reason is because of their shops, because of their business, because of their zeal to make money. Now then they handle bank. When they talk about bank, now Israelites started banking. Now then sabi everything where they go as we talk. Now then if they talk money, that was why Israelites were being killed by Adolf Hitler. This is the same thing going on in Nigeria. This is the same thing going on in Nigeria as a whole. The Igbos are very creative. I'm not saying this for you that is not Igbo to be proud of me. I'm not saying this to get accolade. No. Igbo can create anything. In the 80s, and even at the moment as I talk to you, if you've never visited Aba, please try to go and visit Aba. An Igbo man can create anything. During the war of 1967, 1966, Biafran War, we built our own armored tanks. Did we? We did. In Aba, during the 80s, after the war, in the 80s, all the African countries come to Nigeria to buy goods. They come to buy Aba shoe. They came to buy Aba shirt. They came to buy everything Aba. Yoruba, they wear Aba. Hausa, they wear Aba. Igbo, they wear Aba. In the 80s. Before China even exists. Before China even exists now. China is ruling the world now. Imagine if we got Biafra at that time, we will be ruling Africa. I know the joke, not be joke. When I'm saying this, that does not mean that Yoruba people don't get their own talent. Yoruba have their talent. Hausa have their talent. But the government killed the zeal of the Igbo man. Igbo man can sew any cloth where you talk up, even as we talk now. Some people are exporting clothes abroad in that Aba where they see so. Some people are exporting shoes in that Aba where they see so. And the government are not even helping. Just the poor masses. They are helping themselves. Please. Mazi Simon Ekpa, you are doing well, but don't fall back, my brother. You are doing well. I'm not saying you are 100%. You may have some scores to settle with DOS. Score the settles. I don't want to see you coming to the social media to start attacking. I know you are not attacking them. You are asking questions, say why this and why that. We should be together. Oh, this guy gets wisdom. Oh. Now, Simon Ekpa, you have a wisdom. I see the way you answer questions and the way you try to put things that, no, please don't attack the DOS. I'm just asking questions. Why should we do that? Why should we do that? Yes, we can fight, but not be fight to die. You and your brother can fight, but small time make una settle, make we shame the enemies. No. Jeremiah, you say what? Okay, you say what? Autopilot leadership does. Let him. My friend, look, you people are misunderstanding the guy. Autopilot. You see, all of una where they get against autopilot. Una be mumu. Autopilot he used is an illustration. Una not go school. Una not go school. He used that as an illustration. There's nothing like that. There's something like autopilot. Okay, what is autopilot? Autopilot is it has a meaning, no? Autopilot has a meaning. Do you know the meaning of autopilot? The first time I listened to his program, when he talked about autopilot, what I know about autopilot is this. Somebody, if you're a pilot, you will understand what it means by autopilot. Because when I don't know, why don't you go to social media and type, what is the meaning of autopilot? This is the meaning of autopilot. Let me explain to you. A pilot with the right plane. A pilot with the right plane. You get button where you go press. The plane go they fly himself right from Abuja to United Kingdom. If you don't know, that is an autopilot, automatic piloting. Automatic piloting, like, okay, I want to sleep. I want to sleep, I want to rest. Like a pilot want to rest. You go put the pilot into auto. And the pilot can fly from Nigeria, down from Nigeria to UK. You go they go in direction. And that pilot go to sleep. So if you use that as an illustration, and some people are coming to social media and just making no sense. Like autopilot, he's saying autopilot. What is the meaning of autopilot? Go and read what is autopilot. What he says is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has put the Nigeria in autopilot. You can understand it in different ways. When somebody use an illustration, you can understand it in different ways. Are you telling me that the DOS are perfect? DOS are not perfect. Nnamdi Kanu is not perfect. Simon Ekpa is not perfect. Nobody is perfect. Nnamdi Kanu made his own mistake. If I can ask Nnamdi Kanu anytime he comes out, I want to ask him a question. Where till you find go the place where you go? Why did you go alone? That's what makes Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a human being. He went to Kenya. Who did you go with? Why did you go to Kenya? Who went with you? Who knows your movement? Who is monitoring you? Because the time he went to that country, there should be somebody who is monitoring his movement too. Like a secret Ipob, like, okay, are you there? What is going on? We only know when after 8 days. So that is what makes Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a human being. I'm not blaming him and I'm not attacking him now. I'm asking him a question that when he comes out, we should ask him. And I believe he's going to give us an answer as a human. And I believe sometimes, I know Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will tell you, I made a mistake. And this is what happened and this is what happened. He may not even made a mistake. He went for something to better me and you. Probably, yes. And what happened, happens. DOS is not God. DOS is not above Biafra. DOS is just part of Biafra. It's people they put inside to I don't know how to put it, to direct us in what and what not to do. They should be able to come outside and do like Simon Ekpa. They shouldn't condemn the guy. Let them come out and discuss. Come out and talk to us. Sanitize me. Because I'm getting wicked now. I don't want to wait 400 years like the Israelites wait in Egypt. The Israelites wait more than 400 years in Egypt. I don't want to wait 400 years. What a shame. Somebody will come here and tell me about autopilot man. It's an illustration. We will not go school, self. With the sabi person that when go school. We are not the reason. The guy is making sense. He will come and broadcast, narrate things, show you video that you don't watch, make you happy, make you understand that Biafra goes on. This goes on. If he talk, the DOS go turn one side, say no. Some people they one side they want to collect. You want to collect? How can somebody come and collect Ipob? How can one man come and collect Ipob? He's doing his own best. If he fuck up, they go still punish him when he reach time. But we should work together now and make sure that shame no go catch us where our Hausa is full any day. Arewa go come out on TV and say anything they want. Hausa know they know they attack them. They know they attack them. Gumi they talk anything. The government know they attack them. Because your brother is on TV, is on social media, creating a content to sanitize me and you, to make me and you understand that we move. And then we are here fighting. A lot of people are fighting him because he makes money on YouTube. My brother, let him make money. My brother, make money. Everybody live with money. Are you not paying rent where you are? Are you not buying fuel to your car? Don't you have wife and children? Come on, guys. You get that some people, they take reason. You know. Last 3 weeks, I put a video on my Facebook. I said I want to, I was advertising that people should call me for video coverage. Now, so one person just write, say, this thing where they advertise here, people go no go want to watch your video again. I come they look, say, which kind of mumu person be this? Did you give me money to come to social media? Did you pay me to watch my video? Yes, of course. Let me agree that you use your money to buy data and come to watch me. I will agree to that. But for me to ask on how to make money, do you want me to go and thief? I have to use my talent to make money. Somebody go call me for social media, make I come video their party. I go come video and for them, they go give me like $100. My sister, you fit dash me $100. My brother, you fit dash me $100. No. I go use my talent to make money. It's a wisdom that God gave me. Just like God gave that guy, Simon Ekpa, the wisdom. He gave Simon Ekpa the wisdom on how to talk, how to narrate his stories. And everybody is enjoying him. He's giving me hope. I also want our DOS to come out and narrate their story, sanitize or talk to us. I'm not attacking them. Oh. Okay, somebody says something. The problem is that DOS don't understand their job because DOS supposed to be acting like secret service, not media. Okay. Ipob has a big... Yeah. That was what I thought too. But there should be somebody who will be like a messenger to them. Let them come to social media to address issues. You are right, my brother. DOS, they should... You see now, I learned from this guy now. Say, okay, they were like secret service. Oh yeah, you make sense, bro. That man will talk. You make sense. So make I see your name. It makes sense to me, sha. Moses Chukwuda Pizzi says, stop talking nonsense. Talk what you know about. My brother, what in I talk, we no. I say, make DOS. Let them pull up their shoes. Tell us things that is making them come into social media and they talk like women. They go come to the attack person. They're not supposed to come to social media and be attacking. They should do it in secret. If they have problem with Simon Ekpa, they should do it in secret. Moses Chukwudi, my brother, you know offend me waiting you talk. Oh. But waiting you offend me, you say, stop talking nonsense and I'm going to block you. I'm sorry. I'm going to block you. I've said it before. It's good for you to... your opinion is welcome. If I say you don't put that nonsense, I for no block you. I don't need you here. Because you call me nonsense. I don't want... You can talk to me and say, what do you they talk? No make sense. But it's the same thing as I'm talking nonsense. Yeah. Thank you. I've blocked you. What are we trying to say here? Una mumu, some mumu people go there. Nobody. Where you know fit question. I'm saying it boldly here. Nnamdi Kanu, I have a question for him. Where till you find go Ethiopia? Abi where you go? Why did you go alone? It's a question. It's not beside the attacker. I go ask the question. And which if he come, he go one person people to ask him, he go answer. But some people will come here to defend nonsense. Nnamdi Kanu is not God. Everybody is not God. But he's my leader. I respect him. And I want him. He's the one I listen to come to this social media.